Michael Morell was for more than 3 years #2 at the CIA. He's now our CBS News senior security contributor. Michael, in the 4 months since Paris, the authorities have been watching these neighborhoods in Brussels. They have been raiding homes, tapping phones. How did ISIS pull this off today?
Scott, I think it's a combination of two things. One, it's a combination of how sophisticated these guys are. The investigative report on Paris showed the use of throwaway phones, sophisticated document forgery, the making of bombs in Europe by bomb-making experts, the ability to move money around, the use of encrypted apps that intelligence services can't read. Very sophisticated, right? That's one reason. The other is the very large numbers of individuals we're dealing with here. 5,000 people went from Western Europe to Iraq and Syria to fight. Some of them are still there, some of them died, some of them are coming home. The number is huge. You put those two things together, it's a very, very challenging problem.
Are you saying these guys are essentially experts at what they're doing? They're good?
They're very good from my perspective, and they were trained in Iraq and Syria by pros.
Where are we now in the fight against ISIS?
So I think you have to look, Scott, at what they want to do, which is conduct attacks against us, and what we want to do, which is stop them by degrading that capability. In the last 4.5 months, Scott, they've had 4 victories. They brought down an airliner in the Sinai, one of their affiliates. They conducted the attacks in Paris, a directed attack. San Bernardino, an inspired attack, and now Brussels, either inspired or directed. That's a pace of operations that Al-Qaeda never dreamed of, right? These guys are doing very well in doing what they want to do, and we're not degrading them.
What, in your view, should be done?
So, Scott, I think there's 2 things we have to look at. One is the defensive side, right? Al-Qaeda went after symbolic targets on the far side of security. You had to get through security to bring down an airliner. These guys are going after soft targets, right, on the near side of security. We have to push that security perimeter out. Number 2, we need better intelligence on the defensive side. On the offensive side, I only know two ways to fundamentally degrade a terrorist organization. One is to remove rapidly the leadership from the battlefield, and the other is to take their safe haven away. So we have to pick up the pace on those 2 things.
Michael Morell, former #2 at the CIA. Michael, thank you so much.